All right, Pitt and Syracuse. Gosh, this is pick your poison if I've ever seen it. Pitt 2.5, 3-point road favorites, 37.5 being the total. You got two offenses. And keep in mind, too, another reason why Boston College, that game was way closer than it should have been, was Garrett Schrader was a late scratch for Syracuse. Didn't play due to injury. And Carlos Del Rio Wilson, who is just brutal, by the way, for Syracuse, just terrible. Carlos Del Rio Wilson had to play at quarterback, and he really struggled. I don't want Syracuse. It's been fade Syracuse week in, week out for me the last few weeks. Virginia Tech against them, cashed. Boston College against them, I had that cashed. But I don't know if I trust Pitt enough, man. Pitt looks real bad. There's been some finger pointing. Pat Narduzzi threw his players under the bus after the Notre Dame game. Yeah, they fought hard for a half against Florida State, but they got worn down. I don't know if I want to lay points with them on the road, but I know I don't want Syracuse. It's probably a pass for me. What do you think, Conor?
Yeah, you've been betting on these teams. You haven't been doing that great this year. Pitt's played to some overs. They've been the shit on the road. That's their problem too. If you back Pitt, you've been a couple times at home.
Yeah,
but man, so it's tough to just take them here in the Carrier Dome. And one thing we talked about last week, Syracuse scored 10 points again. 7, 3, 10, and 10. Those are the points they've scored the last 4 weeks. I don't know how they get more than 10 in this game. Maybe they do. But this is tough to take an under, even though I lean that way at 37.5. Like, this is 40 or right around that area. I would hammer this under. I still lean that way. And I just can't take Syracuse. Even as a dog here at home, I don't want him.
If it's Schrader, I pass. If it's Del Rio Wilson, look, Christian Veilleux is still a work in progress. He's a Canadian quarterback, by the way, for Pittsburgh.
Shout out to the Canadians.
Yeah, it's been a struggle for him, but he's faced Florida State and Notre Dame in the last 2 weeks. I think if he's in and it's not Schrader for Syracuse, definitely I would have to lean to Pitt to win this game. Because I think there would be a quarterback edge at that point, and a step down in class too for Veilleux and Pittsburgh's offense after facing Notre Dame and Florida State the last 2 weeks.